Hey guys, it's Alyssa. Welcome back to my channel. So for the first DIY, we are going to be making joy mason jars. I don't really know what else to call them. So first, I'm just starting by taking some red acrylic paint and using a foam brush to paint that onto a mason jar. And then I repeated the same process, but with green and white paint onto two separate mason jars. And if you guys are wondering, I got the paint from Walmart and the mason jars from Michael's. And you can actually buy mason jars in bulk at Walmart, so I would just recommend buying them there instead. So after the paint dried, I took some burlap and wrapped it around twice onto the mason jar because we're going to be painting on the burlap. So I wanted to make sure that the paint didn't go through the burlap, so that's why I wrapped it around twice. And after that, I just removed the burlap from the mason jar because we still have to paint on the burlap. And first I'm just placing a line of hot glue just to secure the burlap, and then I placed it back on the mason jar to make sure that it fit, and then I removed it from the mason jar once again. And then I took this stencil, and like I said, we're spelling out the word joy, so that's why I'm using this J stencil. I got these stencils from Walmart. They were super inexpensive and they work great. They were about $2, and I just took some black acrylic paint on a foam circle brush and it worked out great. You could use whatever color you would like. And then I went in with a small paintbrush and just cleaned up any edges or any imperfections. Once the paint dried on the burlap, I placed the burlap back on the mason jar, and then I just removed the lid. So I just removed like the outer part of the lid, and then I removed the inner part of the lid, took that off, and then placed the outer part of the lid back onto the mason jar. And you don't have to do this, but I just thought it looked cute. You could definitely paint this if you want. And then I just added some flowers, or fake flowers, and then I repeated the same process. So I painted on an O and a Y onto burlap, and then I placed those on separate mason jars on the green and white mason jars that we painted in the beginning of the video, and then I just placed some fake flowers into each of these mason jars as well. I absolutely love how this DIY turned out to look like, and you could definitely customize it and spell out any word you want, but obviously the larger the word, the more mason jars you need. So another way to decorate for the holiday or Christmas time is to change up your desktop or phone background. If you don't have a desktop computer, maybe you have a laptop or a phone. And I just think this is a great way to get more in the Christmas spirit. I found this picture from Google Images. So next we are going to be making pom-pom pine cones, and this is definitely the easiest DIY, but it is kind of time consuming because I ended up hot gluing pom-poms to basically every little section of the pine cone. So yeah, this is pretty simple. All I'm doing is hot gluing mini pom-poms, and I found these festive colored mini pom-poms from Dollar Tree, and the pine cones are actually cinnamon scented, I believe, and they are from Walmart. So this is what it turned out to look like. I know this may not be everyone's favorite DIY, but it's so inexpensive and so easy to make, so I just thought I would share it with you guys. I think it's really cute, and to make it into an ornament, you could put it upside down and then add a string to the top. And the other two pine cones are also from Walmart as well. I just added some twinkly lights in the background and my Polaroid camera. And if you guys want to win a Polaroid camera and a bunch of slime supplies, I will link my giveaway down below. So the last DIY is an ornament frame. I don't really know what else to call this, so I'm starting by using some clear stretch cord, and I think I got this from Walmart or Michael's, and this is just what it looks like. It's basically a clear string or clear cord, and then I threaded this through an ornament. The mini ornaments are from Dollar Tree, and then I just tied a knot at the top so that the string would stay connected to the ornament. And I repeated this process to the next ornament. I ended up using 3 ornaments in total. You could definitely use however many ornaments you want, or however many will fit in your frame. Once again, just tied a knot, and then I repeated this to the last ornament. And then I ended up using this frame from Dollar Tree. I flipped it over and hot glued the ornaments to the frame. It's as simple as that. Just be super careful since you are using hot glue. If you're younger, be sure to have a parent help you with this because hot glue is very hot, so just be careful with that. And then I made a bow off camera using this red sparkly ribbon that I got from Dollar Tree, I think. And I just hot glued that onto the center of the frame. This is what the last DIY turned out to look like. I think it would look really cute on a wall. I just leaned it against my desk on the wall, if that makes sense. And I just added some fairy lights on my desk as usual. So before I end this video, I just wanted to thank cheapchristmaslights.store for sponsoring this video. I think this website is super cool and they're actually having a sale at the moment. As you can tell, these are some of the items in their sale. They sell a bunch of cheap Christmas lights as well as some other affordable Christmas items like a Santa hat, some stockings, ornaments, stuff like that. So you guys should definitely go check out the link below. I'll have it in the description box. Once again, it's just www.cheapchristmaslights.store, and I think this website's really cool. I only share websites that I genuinely like. So that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you are new. Be sure to check out